Next ones are pledged by non-owners. Last topic. Pledged by non-owners. Pledged by non-owners. The first ones are, or I'll be writing 5. Pledged by non-owners. The first ones are pledged by co-owner in possession. Co-owner in possession of goods. Pledged by co-owner in possession of goods. Anyone here staying in PG? Deepa? Okay, all of you PG, huh? Damon and Karthik, you're also.
I'm not in PG.
House only, okay. Karthik PG. Damon? You both same, different? Okay. Are you guys staying alone or with roommates? Roommates? Karthik, you but not together, right? Okay, Karthik, you're staying with your roommate? How long it's been? From how long you have staying in PG? How many days?
5 days.
5 days. So you have recently come. How long you have been staying, Damon? 10 days. You are also young only. You have been staying for? From tomorrow. You are way too young. No, Deepa, you have been? Senior. Yes. Yes, Deepa. So you are sharing the room or you are staying alone? Sharing. Very good. Okay. Now the question is, have you both invested something and bought an item together? Any one item? Hey, any product da? Biryani allada? Biryani rice. Oh, you have said rice, okay. Anything else? I'm telling goods. Any product. Power bank, both of you have bought. Okay. Anything else? Power bank, huh? Okay. Now, sir, power bank people has been purchased by Deepa and her friend together. Yes. Now, this type of ownerships are called as people co-ownership. Whom does the product belong to? It belongs to Deepa also. It belongs to friend also. Correct? Yes. Now, logically think people. Now, let us imagine there is someone in the world who is willing to give you loan for your power bank. Let us imagine. Now, technically, if at all I want to go and pledge my gold and get the loan, the gold should belong to me. Yes. If I am the owner, only then I can go and pledge the gold. Now, in this case, you tell me, if at all Deepa wants loan. Now, Deepa wants to go and pledge her power bank. Can she go and pledge the power bank and get the loan or not? Is it possible? Imagine someone is willing to give you loan. Can she go and pledge the power bank or not? Why no?
Because they should take she doesn't have right.
She doesn't have right? Why? What made you say she doesn't have right? 50-50. Remember, sir, technically speaking, as you guys rightly said, Deepa does not have a right because she is not the sole owner of it. How can she take the sole decision over it? However, now take it this way. Is Deepa also one of the owner? Yes. Now, whenever she comes to the class people, Deepa will get the power bank with her. Deepa will take the power bank with her. Now, all this, who is the person taking the power bank and giving the loan? Let us imagine Supreet. Now, Supreet does not know there is a person called as friend that exists who is also a co-owner. Now, Deepa will come and say, Supreet, keep this power bank with you until tomorrow. Give me 500 rupees. You gave it. Now, my question to you, you have the power bank with you. You have the power bank. Can the friend come and say, when she is going, she saw the power bank, can she come and take back the power bank? Does she have a right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Does the friend have a right? Yes, sir. Why?
She has the 50 right and she paid before.
She also has a 50% right. Now, my question is, does Supreet know all this? Now, is Deepa also one of the owner? Every day she only brings it. Now, any person with even 5% of thinking ability will think that is your product only. Now, for example, people, Whose watch is this? But no, this is not mine. This is my brother's. Now, if I came and if I gave this to you and if I asked for 200 rupees, Supreet, will you give it or not? Say, yes, see. But now tell me, I take 200 and I go away. Now, my question is, did Supreet get a right or not? Remember, there is a difference between a thief and a co-owner. She is also one of the owner. World has a right to assume that she has a right to give. I get in the point? She has that 50% ownership. Sir, how can we assume, sir? That's why the law has said don't assume. I will specifically give it off in the point. That's what is our next topic. Pledge by a non-owner. Meaning technically who can go and pledge it? A owner can go and pledge it. But topic itself is an exception. Even if you are a non-owner, pledge is still valid. That's why the first one, pledge by a co-owner. You can say, sir, she's a owner. No, you only said the answer. She is not the complete owner. But still, is a pledge valid? The answer is yes, the pledge is valid. Understood? Pakka na? Clear? Yes? Okay. Right on the second one. Person in possession. Person in possession of goods under voidable contract. Under voidable contract. Understood? Okay. Let us imagine. Okay. Supreet, this watch. Now I am selling this watch to you for 10,000 rupees. You want to buy it or not? 10,000 rupees. 50,000. Supreet, you want to buy it or not? Now people first Supreet said no. Then I said Supreet. Supreet said yes. Now you guys tell me what happened here. What do you call it? Coercion, undue influence, what is it? In our case, it is called as undue influence. What is this, sir? Technically, Supreet does not have a free consent. He does not have a choice to buy, but I am forcing him to buy. Agreed? Yes? Now people, let us imagine, sir, in the same way, Supreet has a watch. Now I take that watch, people, imagine Supreet's watch definitely will be in somewhere around 10k, 50k. Now sir, I will take that watch for 200 rupees. Supreet, will you sell it or not? See, now Supreet agreed to sell it. Now I influenced it. I said, Supreet, if you don't sell today attendance QR code, I'll put a mask there. You'll not be able to mark your attendance. I'll only call your parents and say, Uncle, today Supreet didn't come. Please take necessary action. I will only tell. And I'll only say, Uncle, I saw him there standing and drinking a cup of coffee with another girl. Probably daughter-in-law. I don't know, Uncle. Ange cut ma now tell me, people. So, because of all this, now Supreet said, yes, sir, I will sell you my watch, sir. Technically, the watch is 30,000. I got the watch for 200 rupees. Yeah. Now, all this happened in front of you. I'll take this watch. I'll go to that class. Immediately, I'll find one innocent person, Deepa's friend. I'll go and I'll give this watch to her. Hey friend, I need 10,000 rupees loan. Can you give it to me? She says, sir, how can I trust you? I say, I have a 30,000 worth watch. You keep it and give me 10,000. She says, okay, sir. Now, my question to you, now, is this pledge valid? If Supreet sees it, can Supreet go and get back the watch?
He can go and ask from where did you got like something and go to court. It is valid.
So, can he go to court and get back that watch? Can he fight for it? He can. Now, remember, when can he file a case? Can he file a case today? Possible. Tomorrow? Possible. Within a week? Within 6 months? Within 1 year? That's the answer, people. whenever a person is having someone's product, not rightfully got it. I might have forced you and I would have got it. I might have influenced you and I would have got it. Or I would have fooled you and I would have got it. In all these cases, I'm not getting the product rightfully. Agreed? Now you have a right to go to the court and file a case on me within reasonable time. The reasonable, you guys said, 1 day yes, a week yes, a month also yes. Beyond that, no. Now, if at all Supreet had gone to the court would have said, hey sir, come here. You have cheated Supreet and taken his watch. Give him back the watch. You cannot have the watch with you. Court would have said that. But what did Supreet do? Supreet did not go to court within a week, within a month, within 5 months, 6 months also he did not go. Now, how will the person sitting in the next class know that all this happened between us? They will think it's my watch. That's why they agreed to give loan. Now, my question is, when I went and pledged the watch with that innocent person, is this pledge valid? The answer depends. If at all Supreet had gone to the court within reasonable time and cancelled the contract, this pledge will not be valid. But Supreet never went to court and that class never knew what happened. And that's why this contract will become valid. Whether is this pledge valid? The answer is yes. If at all I have done it even beyond the reasonable time. Supreet's 1 month, 2 months. I have done beyond that. Supreet has taken no action. Understood? That's why the words we have used is a person having the goods under voidable contract. I hope you guys understood what is voidable now. If you guys still want to write down there. Voidable here. Maybe because of what? It can be coercion. Or it can be what? Undue influence. Or any other scenario. I'm just giving you examples, that's all. Is clear? Understood? Pakana? Yes, sir. Okay. Right, the next one, sir. The third one. Pledged by mercantile agent. Pledged by mercantile agent. Pledged by mercantile agent. Pledged by mercantile agent. What is mercantile agent? Mercantile means people nothing but business. Yeah. Probably next unit is only agency. I'll tell you what is agency and only next unit only. Yeah. Anyways, in next another 10 minutes we'll start that only. I'll tell it everything there only. Okay. That time I'll again connect to this point. Right on the fourth one. Pawner has limited interest. Pawner has limited interest. Best example, A has gone and pledged the goods with Muthoot. Yeah? Now my question to you, he has gone and pledged gold with Muthoot. Who is the owner of this gold? A. Are you sure it will be A for next 1 year, 2 year, 3 year? And my next question, are there chances of Muthoot becoming the owner? Are the chances there? Chances are there, huh? Chances are there, huh? There, huh? How?
If A doesn't pay the amount, he pay the amount.
So chances are there, huh? So this is only called as people limited interest. Limited interest means what? There is a possibility of you becoming a owner and the possession of the goods are with you. If you go and further pledge it with another person called B, is this a valid pledge? They're telling you yes. Whenever a person is having a limited interest, meaning there is a chance of you becoming a owner and the goods are with you, If you go and further pledge it, will this be a valid pledge? The answer is yes. Provided, remember, it is subjected to the contract between the parties. In our contracts, it is clearly written. If at all you go and take a loan from Muthoot or Manappuram, it is clearly written that the gold cannot be used for any purpose and the gold cannot be used for further pledging. It is not allowed unless there is a default in repayment. There is a clear understanding in our contract. That's why they cannot do. What if the contract is silent? You have a right. That is what is the meaning of limited interest. Limited interest means what, people? You may become the owner. There is a possibility. Technically a wrong example, but for you to understand better, I'll tell you. Imagine, people, there is A, there is B. A has a property in his name, a land. Now my question is, this land is in whose name? A. Now my question is, will B be the owner of this land? Will B be the owner of this land? Can B become the owner of this land in the future? Maybe. That is also called as limited interest in Transfer of Property Act. It's a different act. You may become the owner when A dies. But is it 100%? No. But you may? Yes, possible. It's clear, huh? Understood the concept, huh? Now, if this person is taking any loan on this property, will it be valid? Is what they're telling you. In Indian Contract Act, it is valid. In Transfer of Property Act, no, it is not valid. Land alwa, that's a different scenario. Clear, huh? Yes, huh? Pakka na? Okay, right on the fifth one. Pledge by seller or buyer pledge by seller or buyer in possession. Limited interest means a person who has a chance of becoming a owner. That's the meaning of limited interest. You're not a complete owner, but you may become the owner. What are the scenarios? For example, pledge. Now, whenever I've taken someone's gold for pledge, now for this particular gold, the Muthoot may become the owner when if he does not repay the money. Now, this is called as what? This is called as limited interest. Copied? I mean, understood? Okay, next one, people. Pledge by seller or buyer in possession. In short, people, this is fraud only, but I'll tell you what exactly it is. Pledge by seller or buyer in possession. Now, say for example, we search something on OLX, people. Yeah, we'll search something on OLX. Now, what do we search? Let us imagine we want to buy a watch only. Now, we message a person. Now, say for example, we'll do one ingene. Okay. Which one will take na? We'll take this, huh? Ni number edo. Someone number edo. Number. Okay, you understood the scenario, no? Now imagine, people, we said my final offer is 2K. And even they know, they would have inflated the prices only and put. So probably, let us imagine he thinks that's a good deal. What does he say? Okay, sure. I'm okay with this 2000. Now I will say, when do I come and collect it? He'll say, it's a working day for me. You can come and collect it on Saturday. I said, okay, thank you. I also send him 500 rupees advance. Yeah, offer is made, acceptance is made. He has agreed to sell the watch to me for 2K. Consideration is also agreed. Terms, Saturday, everything is clear. Huh? Now, people, meanwhile, Damon also saw this, people. Damon also messages silently, Ange, Kalla. Now, he messages people saying, can you sell that same watch to me for 2300? Now, Damon really liked it. Damon only wants to buy this. Now, you think logically, the buyer, whoever is the seller, sitting somewhere, Does he know Indian Contract Act? Sir William Anson no, gunpowder, does he know all this, sir? He gets a 2300 offer. You logically think, will he sell the product to me or Damon? Damon, 100%. Now let us imagine, sir, he has agreed to sell the product to me for 2300 rupees. Agreed, Yes, same person, people, on Friday or Saturday, Damon goes there. He says, Sida, I'll not sell the watch to you, but I want some loan. So you take the watch like a pledge and give me some 2000 rupees as loan. Can you do it? Can you do it? So Damon said, I don't mind. You give me your watch, I'll give you some 2K loan, but you have to give me back when I give back the watch to you. So Damon also agreed, him also agreed. Now, people, after Saturday, I tried reaching that seller. He is not picking the call. On Monday, Damon came. I'm seeing the same watch here. I'm saying, hey, Damon, that's my watch. I've paid 500 rupees advance also. Now, I'm asking Damon to give back the watch. Can I get back the watch, people? And second thing, is the pledge created with Damon, is it valid? Technically, he has agreed to sell the watch to me, right? Advance is also made, offer is also made, acceptance is also made, contract is also made, but delivery is not made because Saturday is the date of delivery. Now tell me, can the seller pledge the goods with the Damon? Is this pledge going to be valid? Will it be valid? Yes or no? Logically no, but you only think. Does Damon know about my transaction and the seller transaction? Does Damon know? In law, what do we call such people as people? They are called as innocent people. Allah, Damon is not innocent. Damon is, I'm saying, people who are acting without knowing is called as innocent person. And one more word, it's called as people good faith. What do you mean by good faith? A person entering into a contract without being aware that such things might have happened. Now, Damon agreed to give it as a pledge. He has taken the watch. He has given the loan. Now, whether is this pledge valid? The answer is yes. Why? Because technically the seller is the owner. Does the world know about the contract entered between me and the seller? Does the world know? No. And he has the bill, he has the goods, everything is with him only. Then how will the world make it out? Now, is this contract valid? Is the pledge valid? The answer is yes. Now, my fight will be with the seller. I have nothing to do with Damon. Is this clear, all of you? Pakka. Extension to it. Technically, I will not do it only, but I just told you, I'll be again taking this topic again in Sale of Goods Act. We'll be again discussing this part only. But remember, is clear? Yes, is clear? Pawner has limited interest. Write down there. A pledge created by a person who has a chance of being a owner of the product and also having the possession of the goods may create a valid pledge provided the other party acts in good faith. Good faith means a person should have not known about your past, how you got it, what and all you have done with the product, all that you should not be aware of. If that is the case, then we call it as good faith. Understood? Clear?